before we announce this year's 2K TV Interactive Wizard, here's another interactive question for you. And we can make this one easy, so listen up. NBA 2K22 cover athlete and WNBA star Candace Parker joined us on 2K TV as a part of our ongoing series Uninterrupted this year and told us the story of one of her heroes, WNBA legend Lisa Leslie. So here's a question.
A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Chris Weber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside, hey Dave.
Well, the ceremony was delayed, and understandably so, but at last, the Hall of Fame class of...
Thank you, D.A. Terrific talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. D'Angelo Russell out there with Beasley. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Towns, and it's Vanderbilt in at the fourth slot. And for the Hornets, Bridges out there with Zeller. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Ball, and it's Hayward in at the small forward position. Rozier finds Bridges. Rozier looking around, 5 to shoot, passes to Hayward for 3. Rebound Minnesota, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very...
Junior's checked in for the Hornets. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in, and it's Juan Hernangomez in for Edwards.
And a move Hayward perfected last season, coming to a full stop in the lane and hitting that little short jumper.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, he'd stop and defenders would just keep going. Every player uses different tactics to create separation. For Hayward, that became his go-to move off the bounce.
Beasley against Rozier. They get it back.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Pass to Junior.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Beasley for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Beasley's got 7 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Junior kicks to Zeller. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Devontae Graham comes in for Rozier. Timberwolves also changing it up. Noel's checked in, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Russell. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Reed the pass to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Reed. Here's Noel. Here's Towns. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. He's got 9.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Chang, no luck. Minnesota leading by 9. Rubio looking around. Back to Hernan Gomez. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Graham. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Rubio outside. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Timberwolves passing it around. Top of the key. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 7. Passes it to Graham. And here's Chang. Pass to Zeller. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Here's Noel. To the wing on the left. Here's Rubio. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat.
And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific.
Yeah, I picked a lot of people's brains. Going into the summer, a lot of guys.
They do. New group on the floor now for Charlotte. Charlotte, their last game, a win against Chicago. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Malik Beasley. Towns is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard position. To the middle. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Man, the decision-making of Russell, dependable at finding his teammates when they're in cover.
Now the pass to Rozier. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Chang. Towns with the defensive effort for Minnesota. They've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
Here's Rozier. And Zeller kicks the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ball's got 5 now.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Towns. The Hornets pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Rozier, the pass to Chang. Back to Rozier. Down low. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
And it's Rozier missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And a close game so far through the first 2.
Thank you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Zilla. Zhang comes in for Gordon Hayward. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Juan Hernangomez. We've got Bridges. Devontae Graham is out there with Monk. Then it's Junior. And it's Washington in at the center position. So that's the Hornets 5. Now, here's Washington, defended by Towns. Washington kicks to Junior. And the Hornets miss again. Minnesota in the lead. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves were fined last season for resting D'Angelo Russell on the road in a nationally televised game. Minnesota said, we're a player-centric organization that's focused on learning and optimizing our players' bodies. Guys, they do seem willing to pay a fine here or there to protect their players' health. Back to you.
Well, as a player, how couldn't you like that? Always watching out for you. David, thank you for that one.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Back to Zhang. Charlotte moving the ball around. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
Such a competitor. I love how hard.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win. And really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.